So, hello, it's been a while. I'm just gonna say, let's call it a sabbatical. We needed some downtime, and it's good to take that time. Just at random, not traveling anywhere, not do anything. It's a Friday. I'm filming this. I've taken the Monday off just to recharge batteries, and it's good to do that sometimes. Having said that, I guess a lot of what's gone on is procrastination. You keep planning and planning to do something, and sometimes I realize is you just got to get up and do it. So this video was just meant to say that I'm back. And really what it was I think my best motivation for doing anything that I plan to do is just a public declaration that I'm going to do this. And I don't know what it is, but I guess there's something inside of me that haven't said I'm going to do something, and realize that somebody out there might be thinking, oh, this guy said he was going to do something and he hasn't done it. Spurs me on to get it done. So that's what this is. I said this is something I want to do, and I actually do enjoy it, and I can give all the excuses in the world about why I haven't made time for it, but that's all they are really, so I won't go into all of that. I thought with this video I would just talk about some of the things I'm planning to do with the channel over the coming year, because the first year, last year was just sort of getting my feet wet, getting the groove, seeing how it could work, how it could fit in my life. With my first declaration, I've stopped saying I realized, and I've regressed a bit. That's all right. It's because this is not scripted at all. It was originally meant to be a short, but I'm here now, so with the first year, get my feet wet, see how it goes. And I did get in a groove at some point in time, and most of it was basically sharing my thoughts on things and trying to calm people down with whatever they might be going through. And that will continue to a large extent, but I think I'll also step it up a bit and do some outside broadcasts just when I'm going out. I actually did take some footage of places I went. I just haven't sat down and got it all together, but I will do that. So there'll be like a kind of places that I went last summer, or of course the obvious branding is I still know what you did last summer. If you've never heard of those movies, then it's a thing to know about. But yeah, I'll put those together and just talk about some of those experiences, so there'll be a change from just looking at me in my office. And then there'll be things like I don't know if you noticed that I got new glasses. They're a bit more see-through. I think the word is refraction. I will take you on my trip to get those. I'll show you the difference so you can see. So if you look, I have a ring light on. One goes straight through, one doesn't. Or you can even see the reflection of the screen. I think I'll use this as the as the thumbnail. So yeah, so that's what's going on. It's just a day after work. I just thought, you know what, stop procrastinating. So yes, there'll be some things about my outside journeys. I'll talk about some health stuff. Yes, I had to hobble about with those for a while. Man of a certain age now, those things would happen. What else we got going on? Oh, and because I'm hobbling about one of those, it's bequeathed me to get, I don't know if you call it a man bag. It's more like a man purse, but that's actually, it didn't start out to do with the crutches, but that helped. But yeah, I'll speak about this. See, this is me making my notes for all the things we'll talk about. And for those of us coffee drinkers out there, got a little gadget. If you're working from home, keeps your coffee warm. Obviously, it's any hot drink that you're doing. And I'll apologize for the haphazard nature, is it? Or kind of confusing nature of the video. But as I said, it's just me declaring that I shall be back. You know, I'll calculate the time and we'll do that. So I hope all of you have been well. Right now, as I'm recording this, and I'm going to upload it right away, no editing, no sprucing up. There's a war, well, a new war going on in April in Europe. It probably will be in April as well. But I think people tend to forget that there's always conflict in the world, and a lot of people being displaced and just generally having a hard time of living their lives. So when you have a conflict in a place you don't usually expect, I guess the upside of that is it makes the world sort of sit up and take notice. So when everybody's like, oh, you know, we really should do something about the whole Ukraine-Russia situation and the help and all this sort of thing, we should. It's good. But then you get the people saying, okay, so why didn't you do anything with, you know, whether it's the, you know, Serbia and stuff, or the countries in Africa that have their own issues, or the Middle East, you know. And I guess I would like to think it helps bring a new consciousness and a new drive to do something all around, a nice balance. As I'm recording this, there's also been racism, there's no nice way to put it, among the people who are supposedly oppressed, if you can believe that. I mean, it's not a surprise that black folks in somewhere that's not black are being treated as less than. You've been around long enough, it's no biggie. Well, it's a biggie, it just doesn't shock you. But I guess what people are taken aback by is the fact that you're getting tramped on by a much bigger bully nation, and as a group of people or as civil servants who represent their country, you still are finding time to push back, you know, your guests, that's what I'll call them. Anyway, all that is going on. This is not a political channel, we deal with anxieties here, but I suppose war can cause anxiety, so it's just basically how to keep yourself good. So we've had the kind of high of the holidays, some people might say low of, and we're all kind of getting the groove of the new year, and we'll help each other through that. And so all of you who made resolutions, it was a bit hard with all of COVID going on, which I must help the health professionals and let you know it's still happening. So don't go out there kissing everyone, not just yet. There'll be time for that. But I think a lot of people would have abstained from planning anything, or maybe going the other way and just think, I just can't wait to go and do everything. But I guess the whole thing I'm trying to say is we're getting into the groove of the year, and we'll help each other through it. So if this is the first time you've happened upon my channel, I want to welcome you. I hope you go and check out my whole back catalog, and that you enjoy the things I have to say and how I say them. And if this is your a repeat visit, you honor me as usual with your presence and your time. I hope you've been keeping good, and yeah, we'll have some fun as the time goes on. Yeah, I think the very next one I do, I will try and piece together some footage I did. I went to Legoland, which was quite good, quite interesting. I may have spoken of some of my experiences on that, I'm not sure. I've done a staycation, didn't get much footage, but I had some thoughts, because it wasn't as great as usual. There were some microaggression situations going on, but overall it was mainly for the kids, so that was fine for them. I'm sure there are one or two others. As I said, the glasses one, me walking up to Braintree, you can follow me on that. So in this short video, I'm basically saying I'm back, and we'll talk soon. You take care, like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll talk. A lot of people tend to do a high five when they start the camera. I just kind of phase away.